Hello and welcome to Bad End. I am your host Tinman, and we're jumping into this visual novel. As far as I'm aware, it's about a game called Bad End, and if you don't finish it or complete it, whichever one, you die. So let's see how it goes. Do you want to read the manual? Read. Left click, right click, up, hide. Okay, cool. Sorry, what I meant by manual. Oh wow, that's a bit loud. Okay. Turn that down a bit here. Okay. I'm being pursued by someone tonight on the street. Hang on. Config, speed this up. Wow, this is slow. By whom? I haven't the slightest clue. I can't say one thing for sure. Whatever it isn't human. If I'm caught by whatever it is, what's going to happen to me? I continue to run despite the uneasiness in my gut, but no matter how hard I try, they keep right on my trail. Give me a break already! Whenever I glance back, it just seems to be getting closer and closer. What the hell? I don't understand any of this. Why are they after me? It doesn't matter, I just have to lose them. No matter what, if I could make it to my house, I should be safe. I keep running and eventually came to an intersection and took a quick dash down one of the side streets. Suddenly I was blinded by a pair of bright lights accompanied by the sound of screeching brakes. I immediately felt an intense shock throughout my entire body. Slowly my consciousness slipped away. Another visual novel where car crashes are frequent. That happened quite a lot. And now we're in a school setting, okay. The school bell rang. That's it for today's lesson. Yay, school's out. So I have Kuhei. I say it like that. I have to head out now. Kuhei, don't you have something important to do right now? Who are you? The class president. Oh, the class president. Okay. The class president Kaname Sasaki spoke up. Yuji Ogata, our friend, turns in our direction as well. Hey Yuji, it's a new educational game. Yeah, it's good for the brain and keeps it in tip-top shape. Is this brain training from the DS? Yeah, that's right. So Yuji, how about joining me for a game or two? Hell yeah, I'll beat you for sure this time. Are you sure that's okay? I remember you saying something about borrowing your last exam, right? The class president countered in a sharp tone, but I guess his efforts were in vain. Those Japanese kids are the hottest thing right now. I thought with these days we were in Japan. So what are you implying? So that's the reason So that's the reason we play these games? I wish I could give people different voices, but I am so poor at doing voices. It also means that we're getting valuable cultural experience by playing with people online around the world. You guys are so full of crap. Oh, come on man, we're best friends, right? Yeah, that's right. My name is Kuhei Inu. I'm walking home with my childhood friend Yuji. Hanging around with him never goes old, and I think Yuji also agrees. Oh, this happy go happy bit before we get to the horrible stuff. When we get to my house, I immediately fire up the games console. Yeah. Unnamed games console. I choose Jupiter. Alright, I choose Mars. Nowadays we are obsessed with a new strategy war type game. The game names stages as planet names, and oddly enough there are some with little girls' names. The hidden stage in this game is called the Black Hole, and that's not even a planet. That is weird. We went head to head a few rounds, but in the end we're about evenly matched. We've always lived close since kindergarten, so we've been able to play together on the same console. That's quite good. Quite nice that. Of course we also just chill and hang out for no reason in general. We both have different tastes when it comes to game genres. It's always been that way. On that note, want to play something else? There's a mobile game I want to check out. Ooh, mobile games. There's actually a decent mobile game? That's cool, I'll read some manga. Why don't you try out the game as well? Yuji boots up his... Oh my god, it's on standby, you have to turn it on. And it's already completely immersed in the game. Do you play any mobile games? I do play some now and again. I'll try out just about any game. I don't play too many games that you have to pay to play. That is true. Those are the horrible ones. I really only use my mobile phone for calls and email. There are a lot of great free games as well. Although a lot of the free games are made by indie developers, they sometimes rival even professional game studios. Really? You need to play one of the more high-end mobile games. High-end? It's good stuff, you'll see. I'm just sad about having to be always online for most games. What kind of game is it? The game that Yuji is recommending sounds interesting, so I might, in fact, like it. Actually, I haven't even downloaded the game yet. Then how do you know the game is as good as you say it is? Did you base that on a game review you read on the internet? Damn internet. Hey, can I use your PC for a second? That little one in the back there. Also, just noted, you can't see my mouse, so there's no point me circling it. I nodded and boosted up the PC for Yuji to use. What displayed on the screen was an anonymous BBS forum board. Why are we reading this? This forum isn't restricted to just a particular genre, and I was reading a post on how insanely popular it is worldwide. That popular? Huh? What's the game called? The game is titled Bad End. Despite the name, people say it's too good to put down. Hey, we're playing it right now! Yuji says this with a grin. There was a DS game that was like this, where it's just like, if you failed to complete the game in 3 days, you end up dying, I think it was. And it was like convoluted as fuck trying to solve it. Also, it's a horror, so I put that down and like soon. Oh god, this is also a horror game. It is a simulation horror survival game. If a player gets a bad end in the game, they supposedly die in real life. After an awkward silence, I chuckled and replied, They're making it sound that way. They're making it sound that way to hype up the game up. No man, I'm not kidding. It says so on the game's official website. Okay. Well, why aren't you playing it yet? That's weird. I can access the page, but the download link isn't working. Usually turned the mobile's display so I could see it. There was a simple website that looked almost identical to the one displayed on the PC screen. There was a link on the page named Bad End, download. See, I keep trying, but the download won't start. Do you think it's a dead link? Well, according to the BBS, the game has been downloaded several times, so it should be working. A quick glimpse at some of the post headings confirmed this. Very strange indeed. Sure, let's try it on iPhone. I know this is crazy, but I just considered something. What do you think? What those people are saying is true? I mean, the so-called myth about this game that people die when they play this? Nah. Even though the web page makes that claim, how can we be sure it's not just a load of crap? Yuji places his mobile at the desk beside him and turns his attention to the website on his PC monitor. There's 20 threads that's quite a lot. We start to read through the posts. No, I can't download the game at all. Such a game can't exist. You need to face reality. Seriously. Let's play baseball. So about 80% of the posts were like this. Can't get the game to start. The game like this can't exist. I finally got the game to download, and I'm already impressed from the get-go. My first choice in the game was creepy. There's no way someone ended up dying. Blah. Yeah, I got the download to work. I'm going to stay up all night playing. The remaining 20% of the BBS posts are about the positive praise about the game. So even through there I'm guessing that's ridiculous rumour. Even though there's a ridiculous rumour about dying when you get a bad end, it seems people just blow it off as a joke. Most of these people are probably trolls. Most? You think that these posts are trolls, huh? That's quite a collective community they have to decide that. Well, there's some interesting posts for sure. Let's check this out. No. The evil one told me I have less than a minute to live, so I guess this is goodbye. Please, whatever you do, don't download this game unless you want to end up like me. I'm surprised that, well, depending on when this is set, like someone's not live streaming them playing the game. So imagine trying to live stream a phone game would be ridiculously hard. Unless you ain't related, of course. No way, I don't believe it. Yeah, I agree. Yuji laughs pleasantly and agrees that it's probably just a hoax. Bad End was released a few months ago, but this BBS board didn't show up until recently. Every day since that, bogus posts like this keep popping up. Since the download link is broken most of the time, it's not surprising most people just forget about it and move on. Maybe it's just so they have problems with their website and the servers, who knows. Well, this game isn't completely forgotten. It's a total mystery for sure. It doesn't make sense. This is the internet after all. These things are bound to happen sometime or another. There's also something else I remember reading about this game. Apparently a few select people are able to download it. How do they choose? A few select people? Although I try the download link every day, I just can't get the damn game to download. Let me try. I access the download page of my own mobile phone. I navigate to the same download link and tap on it. No good. It won't work for me either. Check it out, there's actually a few posts that Check this out, there's a few posts that actually have actual gameplay recorded from the game itself. Ooh, let's have a gander at it then. I see, so they've uploaded what they've played so far. They've uploaded Let's Plays of it. That's actually impressive that players actually have uploaded their own game experience for all players to see. Yuji finds and clicks on a link in one of the posts that takes it to the player's Twitter page. Okay. According to the page, the last update was 5 days ago. I wonder why they stopped tweeting. I just find it weird that they just like, oh, it is Twitter in this game now. Good point, he was tweeting frequently up to just 5 days ago. Do you think he might have died? Oh, come on, man. Seriously? We give the page another quick once over. It seems the first couple of tweets are mostly praise about how great the gameplay is, however, from there the posts get stranger and more ominous. I just spoiled the entire tone of that. Okay, no, right, move on. An art being came right out of the screen. That was the final tweet from this player. Nothing more had been posted after that. It reminded me of the it's a scene in Attack on Titan where she's writing about her experience just before she gets eaten. He probably posted this just to further hype the game up, like I said earlier. That's all there is to it. Could I still like to give this game a try? Well, I hope you're able to get it running sometime soon. A little while later, we decided to call it quits for the day. Seeing Yuji off, I came back and sprawled out on the bed. Just splayed out. So if a player gets a bad end, they die in real life. There can't be such a game, can there? I never heard of this type of thing happening in a game. Well, you have not read enough manga or anime. It happens quite frequently in those. Yes, I'm just making a big deal of nothing. There's no way a game like that could exist. Later on that night, my mobile phone started ringing and displayed Yuji's number. Oh look, I wonder what that reflection was, and it's just the light from our room here. Hey, you're not gonna believe it. What's up? I finally got Bad End to download. No kidding. For a moment I thought he was making it up, but Yuji seldom tells a lie, especially not on video games. Even if it was a lie, and I said show me tomorrow, Yuji would outright admit he was telling a fib. What's it like? Have you played it yet? It's just finished downloading and it's just about to install. I'm curious to hear how it is after you play it. Alright man, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll give you the details. I'll give you the lowdown. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The conversation ended with friendly laughter. Yuji seemed really stoked to finally get the game to download. Now I'm curious and wouldn't mind going over to his place to check it out. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. Doesn't he live quite close to you? However, little did I know this would be the last conversation I would have with Yuji. We've not seen him. I have some regrettable news. The morning homeroom teacher started speaking. Yuji Ogata died last evening. What? The sound of confused voices could be heard throughout the room. Yuji died? Although it was futile, I sent him a text anyway. There was no reply. Maybe he caught a nasty cold or bug and was just at home in bed. That doesn't seem to be the case. Why did he have to die? I don't understand the details myself, but apparently he died in his own bedroom. Let's all settle down now, and I will keep you posted if I hear anything new. The teacher's words stunned everyone. The room was a dead silence. Yuji died. Yuji, my best friend, died. Soon, Yuji's funeral was carried out. Yuji was an only child. I can only imagine the heartbreak Yuji's parents felt. All of the other classmates attended the funeral as well. Boys wore expressions of disbelief and the majority of girls were sobbing. Yuji was admired and liked by everyone he came to know. Now I was looking at a picture of him taken not too long ago. Why did you have to die? My body is shaking, the tears flowing freely down my cheeks. Some time passed, my world was still shattered. Kyuhei, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do. He was our best friend for 10 years. Just like that, he's gone. I know you are hurting, but give it some time. Time heals all wounds. I'm trying, okay? The autopsy showed that his cause of death was acute cardiac insufficiency. Yuji, to my knowledge, didn't have a life-threatening disease, so what the hell happened to him? Wait, could it be? If a player gets a bad end, then they die. The ominous words repeating in my head. Bad end. I totally laughed it off as one big load of crap. Is that really even possible? So we've touched onto the game. After school, I visited Yuji's house. Well, that's quite a nice room. I think his model character's off there. Quite a simple room. I thank you for your prayers for Yuji. Not at all. We can't use the comics and games that Yuji kept, so I want you to have them. I'm sure he would have wanted the same. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I have another reason for coming here today. Do you happen to have Yuji's mobile he was using? Yes, it's on his desk. There's a record of an email that I want to keep. Okay, I wanted to take a look at some of the contents. I was surprised that they're doing that. It's just like, here, my son's died. You could go through his stuff. Go through his mobile. I go over and take the mobile phone from the desk. Yuji said that he had successfully downloaded and installed Bad End. It's surely still installed on his phone. Oh. When the list of available apps appeared, Bad End is listed as being installed. Yuji had installed it after all. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. By the way, did Yuji really have a heart condition like the doctor said? The doctor said as much, but what? Upon replying, fresh tears started streaming down her face. Yuji's face had turned so pale, he looked so scared. He had scratched and clawed at his own throat. He also been in so much pain on top of not being able to say anything. May I please borrow his phone for a little while? I was allowed permission to borrow Yuji's phone. I couldn't conduct an investigation when his mum was in such an emotional state. Yuji's mobile phone is the same make and model as my own. It's actually a very common phone and nothing too special. However, he had downloaded Bad End. Although I tried it on my own phone, I couldn't get it to install. Then why was Yuji able to download it? At any rate, I'm going to play it. I hesitated. This game could potentially be the only game in existence to defy any logic or human comprehension. But I have to know the truth behind this game. With determination! With determination, I started the app called Bad End. However, an error message showed error, execution failed, and the application force closes. Shit! Then, no matter how often I tapped the screen, it wouldn't respond. For several minutes, no matter what I did, it was no use. The end button had no effect either. My hand holding Yuji's phone was trembling. A sense of fear was creeping in. Yuji, was this game really what killed you? I'm gonna go, it has to be this way. It has to be. Yuji fell victim to this game, just like the other players that supposedly got killed as well. Killed by the infamous Bad End. Damn it! Damn it! A horror game that actually kills a player in the real world. Based on what's happened so far, this seems to be the case despite how unbelievable it sounds. Come on, this is so ridiculous. Yuji had died, that is for certain, but is there any evidence or clue on the phone as to what Yuji had seen or did while playing? I tried to boot up Bad End again. I doubt there'll be anything on the phone, but maybe we can see what his last choices were. As grim as that might be. He didn't ask for any prompts or to supply any personal information from the player. For example, if the player is in a different time zone or location, depending on the game, it won't run. Unexpectedly, something happened that I didn't anticipate. What is happening? The game was displayed on the splash screen just a little while ago, but now the Bad End icon has disappeared completely. Wait, uninstalled itself? What? It goes around just killing a person, uninstalls itself, goes off to its next victim. Who made this game and for what reason? It just didn't make any sense. Also, it also doesn't leave any evidence that the game has a link to anyone. There's a new game out there called Bad End that potentially killed my best friend. This is all too much, but I have to know the truth. So our detective hat's on. Have to dig up more info regarding this whole thing. After finishing my dinner, I sat down in front of my PC monitor. Despite there being only a few number of players who got the game running, I chose one of them and looked into their profile further. Which one did I look at? Oh, okay. Wait, you look into the player? Like random person of the internet? Okay. Let's go with a player, view player profile. I decided to check other players' profiles. So far I looked at one player's Twitter page. If I do more advanced search, then maybe I could find out more. I tried a direct keyword search for the game. Here we go, a blog. This looks promising. A Bad End play diary came up. Ooh, that sounds nice. The last update was a month ago, then abruptly stopped. So what happened? The information posted is troubling. I decided to start reading it from the beginning. Ooh, okay. We're reading. I'll say this. We're reading a diary of inside and visual novel. Okay. Sometime in 2010, 21 star. My wish finally came true. I was able to download Bad End. I'm so excited! Yay! Sadly, I can't show any proof due to my lack of digital camera. Can you take a screenshot on your phone? Therefore, any comments are welcome. I'm slowly playing through the game in my spare time. More time passed. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to spoil the plot. The story is rather cliched. Just as I was thinking about the lack of imagination, my first plot choice appeared. My palms were sweating. Not long afterwards, I met my first Bad End. Lol. But of course, nothing happened to me as per the rumour that was circulating the net. Naturally, there's a lot more to the game to explore. Okay, 3 more. Actually, is the date in like month, date, year, or is it date, month, year? I'm guessing it's month, date, year. Otherwise, that's the only dates that's moving is forward, isn't it? I'm still here, although I thought at one particular time that I was actually going to die. Then I realised it was all a dream. So when a game starts haunting your dream, you know you're playing it too much. If the main character makes the correct choice, then the story continues. That's to be expected, right? Then back looked weird, its ugly head, and I got my second Bad End. Obviously, I'm not very good at these types of games. Maybe it's just one where... Alright, that's just other slamming your face into the keyboard. The update's in there. Maybe you get 3 chances at it then? The blog was only maintained for 4 days. It may all be a practical joke. There's no evidence to back up his claims. He might possibly be already dead. The last incomprehensible strings of text was likely due to panic or distraction. At the start of the blog, the information was pertaining to the player's initial impressions of the game. I'm going to be vague. The storyline is cliché. From what the posts here describe, it conflicts with what the anonymous BBS board said. Most of the other play diaries I skimmed through aren't very helpful. Not surprisingly, they aren't being updated regularly either, because they're all dead. Which one did I look at? Let's look at the BBS. I accessed the anonymous BBS board. I started typing in the new thread box. My best friend who was playing this game died last night. I like to investigate the mystery of this bad end, but I'm not making any of this up. If anyone has any information, please respond. I immediately got some replies. It's a troll. How did he die? Tell us. Show us a pic or something. If you have some proof, I might believe you. Shit. Despite the quick reply, nothing was helpful. I was getting irritated. Just don't delve into the matter any further. It's not worth the risk unless you got a death wish. Yeah, I think you should just forget about the game and move on. Nothing good can come of it, like dying. Your friend probably would want you to stay clear and not repeat its mistake. There was a tidbit here that was unsettling. My heartbeat started to race, but I bear it and take a deep breath. Okay. I need to find out exactly what happened to Yuji, the cause of his death. Although it's possible one of these people have encountered Yuji, they seem to not have witnessed any of these events regardless. Despite that, it was really a troll getting a kick out of this whole ordeal? Or did they really fall victim to this sick game? It'd be a really convoluted troll if this was. One that you have to spend like months in the working for. Now I'm more excited than ever to start playing the game. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Frustrated at the lack of useful responses, I closed the BBS. Okay. It seems that you can't run the game unless you are a specific person chosen to play it. Are the players able to download the game specially in some way? Or is it purely at random? Which one did I look at? Okay, look at the game. Let's go through all these choices, all those anyway, so. I decided to search the game on a popular game information site. Biden is all the rage now, so there must be more information out there. Oh, here we go. I accessed a popular gaming information board and began reading. Biden is a new mobile game which suddenly appeared on the network out of nowhere several months ago. Despite having a download link, link to download. Sorry. Despite having a link to a download page, it's usually down. It seems to have a very sophisticated choice selection system. Supposedly, if the player picks the wrong choice, then they will die for real. We find it hard to believe that a video game can actually have the potential to kill someone. Somehow, the administrator of the site hasn't a clue. The rumors surrounding the game is basically summarized. It's just like what Yuji had told me before he played the game. One anonymous sentence caught my eye towards the end. It is said that there's a great reward awaiting the player who can clear the entire game without dying. A great reward, hey? I wonder what it may be. It's the One Piece. I just wanted to be the One Piece. Despite the danger of actually dying, people actually think it's worth the risk. Is this the reason people are playing? Well, I'm not interested in the prize for beating it. I'm only interested in getting to the bottom of what killed Yuji. I turned off the power to the PC and lounged on my bed. Nothing came across was very helpful. I'm starting to feel even more depressed. I can't download the game, I can't play it. I want to play the game. If there's a god out there, please allow me to play the game. Yuji, you probably didn't think that you'd actually die in real life. That's only natural to think that way. No one just ups and dies when you lose a life in a damn video game. But people didn't take it seriously and played the game just like they would any other and paid the ultimate price. even if I don't know who's responsible for this. I'm surprised they don't know who's responsible for this. You just find out who the developers. I don't know who's responsible. Just sitting here won't help me find out. Okay, so we moved on to the next day. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it here. It's been running for like half an hour. Oh, it does auto save. How nice. Okay, we'll do a hard save here. So, okay, so this is actually quite interesting so far. I can't wait till we actually get the damn game in our hands to play. So, if you like what you see here, remember to like and subscribe. I've been your host Tinman, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.